Hey, this video isn't a journaling video or a leather video, but it is a stationery video. I'm going to share just a few things I just received from Atlas. And it's not a haul per se because there's not a lot here, but I just picked up a few things that I just thought I would share. Atlas is one of my favorite places to order from. They're in Chicago. I've never been there, although I would love to go. I'm in the Midwest, so they ship fast anyway, but then being in the Midwest, they just arrive. My package always arrives in just a few days. It's actually quite remarkable and a little bit intoxicating. So I just got this little order, and I thought I would share the few items that I just received. So all of my orders have come with this little postcard, and on the back there's a handwritten note. This one says, "Inky goodness in every bottle we ship." Something different is always written on with each package. And there's nothing too super exciting in here. I did get this bottle of Sailor ink, which I'm going to ink or swatch. And this one, I don't even know the details. I can't, yeah, it's pigment ink. That's what it is. It's black pigment ink. And I have never had pigment ink, so I thought I would just try it. It's just plain black. I have found that for ink, the Atlas website, I feel, isn't the best when it comes to accurate descriptions or accurate pictures. At least that's been my experience. So I'll order an ink and it looks nothing like what the picture looks. It seems like it's always lighter than what the picture looks. So if I order ink from Atlas, I will see the ink on the Atlas website, and then I'll check it out on Goulet. Goulet pens always, I feel like, has been way more accurate in my opinion for their ink swatches. My computer, my experience. So anyway, this is pigment ink, black pigment ink, and I'll swatch that soon. And then I received this, or I purchased this ink converter for my Mini, which right now just has a plain black ink in it, or ink cartridge in it, but I wanted to have the converter. The regular Sailor size converters don't fit in these mini pens, so I picked this up as well. And then I got this, which is in a Midori MD notebook, thick, blank, A5. So the thick meaning the pages are thicker. So I'm a huge fan of Midori MD paper, and I wanted to try opening the window here. I was wanting to try this thicker paper and see what I thought. And in a second, I'll go over my idea. It's kind of deep, so I'll save that for the last. And then here are stickers. So I'm a big fan of vinyl stickers, and this is called Penelope. Apparently this little thing is named Penelope and has a nib head. I think it's cute. And then this, I am a friend of cats, or a friend to cats, so I picked up this little vinyl sticker. Look at that one. It's just hilarious. So I'm not sure what I'll do with these. I showed this one to my husband and he rolled his eyes. Rightly so. I mean, this is kind of ridiculous. And then these are Turtle Soup. These are a brand that I've never heard of them before, but Atlas had lots of these sticker packs. Actually, I think this is Turtle Soup as well, brand. And these are cottagecore stickers. I couldn't really, so it says 100% waterproof. So I thought if I wanted to use some of these on the front of my journal, okay, I don't really need them to be waterproof, let's be fair, but they're more vinyl sticker-like than the regular paper stickers. So, and I got them with the idea of putting them on the front of my journal, but they have a kind of shimmer to them, if I can catch it in the light, like a glitter. So I don't know about that. That's not really my vibe. And when these came, I was like, they're a little too cartoony. Not that this isn't cartoony. Okay, I get that. But this is like, I don't know. Anyway. And then I got these cats. I think, let's see, they're called Long Cats. Yeah, Long Cats vinyl sticker sheet. Okay. So I'm looking at the description on this one wasn't, oops, sorry. This one wasn't considered vinyl on the Atlas sheet. This says vinyl, so maybe they are vinyl. I don't know. But this also says waterproof. And they're just long cats, so I don't know. And also there's that glimmer. It just feels a little too elementary schoolish. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. And then these are little birds. Let's see, called long, okay, anyway, it's a bird. I thought they were cute. We'll see. So that's what I got there. I'm gonna go ahead and ink, or I keep saying that, swatch this ink. And I'm doing this on top of my blanket. I will likely not add any of these links in the description. I'm not very good at that. And I probably won't do it this time either. Might say I might do it, but I probably won't. So if you are interested in any of these things or wanting more information, just reach out. So a pigment ink is darker. Wow, that is some inky blackness right there. I'm just using this glass stir rod, very easy to clean off. I got it on Amazon and it came in like a pack of 4. Really, they are glass stir rods, but I use them to swatch ink. And then this is a Sailor dip pen. I don't know the name of it, the fancy name of it, but it's a Sailor dip pen. And so now I have to try and write the name of this ink. Okay, it's just black pigment ink. So I like how dark it is. I love all the colors with fountain pens, but I do get frustrated sometimes when they're so light. And I'm not a real big fan of that shading, of any shading really. I think it's pretty when other people write with that, but then when I'm writing, I don't know, with shading inks, I feel like I'm writing quickly and then it takes a minute for me to see it, like it dries darker or something. I'm not sure. I just am not a huge fan. I was pretty brave to do that on top of this blanket, but it's drying. It's still wet there in that little pool, but looks good. I really think I'm probably gonna really like this ink. Anyway, there's that. And then my idea I wanted to share about this book. This is kind of deep. So recently we had some very heavy news in our family, and I'm not going to go into all that, but some very, very deep, heavy news. And we're still processing it, still thinking about it, still working through the emotions. But the news is going to affect my family on a major level forever. Okay, so my idea here is this notebook. I can't really use it to journal in because the pages are thick and I can't really see. If I put something back here, like if I were to put like a lined, pencil board or something back there to help me keep my lines straight as I journal, that's going to be difficult to do because the pages are so thick. So my idea here is, and we'll see how this pans out, but I have 96 pages in here. And I've decided that I'm going to use it. So this loved one in my life is ill, somebody very close to me, and I think as I write about it in my journal. I write about all of the things, especially heavy things like this. I write it all down. But I'm going to use this journal, I believe, to write down specific things like quotes, and you know, so I could have, I already have a couple. Just write the date and then have that quote right in the center of this book with all this white space around it. Just the quote from that person. It will also be in my journal, but here in this dedicated place. And that way I can go back and read it. And it's like extracted from my journal, so it's easier for me to find. Like keep that collection all in one place. It's kind of a big order, I think, to fill because it's 96 pages. Am I going to have 90? I pray to God I have 96 quotes to write down from this person. But I know that I pray that I will have 96 experiences to put in here. So, or even if I don't, I guess even if I only had the 2 that I have now, they're so precious to me that I'm okay with having even that just in here. So it's just something I want to memorialize in its own special place. So when I bought the book, I really didn't intend to do that, but I got it and I was thinking that I just received it today and I've been thinking about that. What am I going to do with that book? And then that thought occurred to me. So I'm going to try it out and see how it goes. And I think it's a pretty decent idea and a great use of paper, a good use of this book. This video is kind of choppy, but anyway, I'm going to stop talking about all that heavy stuff and switch over to something a little lighter. And I'm going to re-swatch this ink. I actually really like swatching ink, so I'm going to do that now. And I just wanted to thank you for joining me and looking at my new stickers from Atlas. And if you've never ordered from Atlas, I can almost guarantee you that it will be a great experience if you decide to do it. I have ordered several pens from them, and I always add extra stickers. Look at the way that pigment ink sticks on the end of this glass dip pen. My other inks don't do that. So there is something going on with this pigment ink that is extra special. It's my first pigment ink. So if you're watching this, you probably think that I'm ridiculous because I don't know much about it. I don't know how it behaves. I know that it does, it can clog up pens, which I'm totally not afraid of. Not afraid at all. So I know to look out for that, or at least to be mindful. And, you know, if my pen acts up, that's probably the reason why. It might require extra cleaning, maybe some cleaning solution. We'll see how it works out. But I do love the blackness of this. So I'm glad I picked this up. Anyway, thank you for watching. My heart is heavy right now. And these little stationery items are a little perk up in my day. And anyway, I hope you are all well, and thank you for watching and supporting me, and just your comments. This YouTube venture has been a lot of fun.